Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Yuppie Guppy Day 2. I'm gonna be so real with you guys. I did not want to do this. I wanted to give up already. I was like, I don't want to do this. I don't know what I'm doing. What is going on? Yeah, even yesterday when I was posting the first episode, I was like, why am I doing this? I didn't even want to post it. I was like, what am I doing? But I ain't gonna give up. And I want to share. Last night I had this crazy nightmare. I'm gonna just tell you guys what it was about. So basically, I was in I would say like a labyrinth, and you know what's really interesting is how I was telling you that I have like a bunch of books I want to create. Well, I don't want to share too much because I don't want my ideas to be stolen. But this book, one of the books is basically based off of like my nightmares, and I'm based off of like sin and like evil things and kind of stuff like that. And it was really interesting because I felt like I was having a dream about that, like I was in it. But it was interesting because I wasn't thinking about it. I haven't watched any like horror movies recently, so I was really like, well, to be honest, all my life or since I was a kid, I've been having nightmares like back to back, like to the point where I just didn't want to go to sleep. Like I would rather stay up all night. And even now, like until now, I still have nightmares, which is crazy. But I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what it's about. And you know what? I'll tell you if I have nightmares or dreams. I'll tell you guys as soon as I get up what it was about, what just happened. So in this nightmare, I was in like this labyrinth, and it felt like I was in a school or office, like an office area. But it's like one of those, what's it called, liminal space. It was like one of those areas, but it was like a dark blue and white environment. Like it was dark and scary, and there was a bunch of people there. Like I was talking about, like I think 30 people maybe, or 20 people there, and we were all in the same situation. Like we all were trapped in there for some reason. And I was like, okay. So it was kind of awkward. I can't remember exactly what happened, but I remember there's different rooms, so it was like a hallway. So we're going through hallways, and there's a bunch of rooms, and we would go into each room. In each room we had to do something in each room. Like it was like either like some kind of puzzle or some kind of challenge, and we had to do it, or something bad would happen. And there were like kind of like deadly challenges. Like I think some people were going missing. Like I don't know what was happening. I was just like, to me, I feel like I was just observing, and I was just like watching. There were three people that I can remember. One of them was like this cute like girl, and she was pretty, and she had like a bow, and she had like brown hair. And I thought she was pretty. I just remember that. And then another one was another girl who had dark black hair, and she had a ponytail down here, and she was short, but she seemed very serious, and it was like interesting. And there's this guy, and there was these other guys too, but I don't want to share about them because there were some crazy things. I don't even think I should share it, so I'm not gonna share that part. But there were some other guys that did crazy things, and I don't want to share that. But basically, this other guy, he was like very skinny but very tall and very like I don't know, like he just had like those cheekbones. Like he looked like a vampire basically, and he was very dark and and we were doing all these challenges, and we would go through each room, and I'm just like trying to survive or whatever. And there was this one room we went into, and he got up, and I don't know what was going on. I think we were all sitting down at this point. That's why I felt like it was like a school, because there was like tables and chairs. So I was like school or something. But there was a point where he got up, and there's probably stuff that happened in my dream I just can't remember because it was just so much. Like I feel like every time I get out from a dream, like I just came out from like another life, another world. So I'm just like, bruh. But basically, that guy, the one who I said looked like a vampire, got up, and he was like, "You will listen to me." And I was like, "Who the heck is this guy? What you talking about?" Because apparently, I guess he knows, or like he's like the mastermind or something. I don't know. He must have known something. So he got up and he was like, "You listen to me. You can do as I say. If you don't do it," it was just weird. It was crazy. So now we're doing these challenges, and to me, I think I was like surprised. I was like, "Oh, so maybe he's the evil one or something like that." And we got to each room, and there was this one room I went into, or we went into, and there was like less and less people, and these guys were in there, and they were like, let's just say, they were just doing terrible things. So we went to that room, and I was like, oh heck no, I need to get out of here. So we got out of that room, and there was and then as I was walking in the hallway, and I was just confused because I was like, okay, if this guy's the evil one, like why don't we like attack him? Like why are we just listening to him? Like, I don't understand. And it felt like every room we were going to had something to do with like sin or like evil, like, you know, like the seven deadly sins or like some kind of something like that. Like, it was interesting. And oh, you see, this is such a great story. Like, I feel like I should make a book off it. But whatever. Basically, that's what happened in my dream. And the last thing that happened, this is how I woke up. I was walking in the hallway, and the girl with the short girl that was serious with the black ponytail, whatever, she came up to me and she was like, I know how to get out of here. I'm gonna show you the way, whatever. And I was like, oh, okay, let's go. So I followed her, and we went to this room, and it was like I think there was another person there, I just don't remember. But there was when we went into the room, it was green, like a dark green. It looked like there was like acid or whatever. And my dumb self was like, I mean, she says the way out, I'm just gonna go in there. So we went in there, and I already had like a bad feeling when I went in. I was like, oh, we're gonna die or something. But we went in, and then we went to the back of the room, because there was another room inside there, like a storage room kind of room. Like, it felt like a classroom, and then like a storage room. So we went to the storage room, and inside was this black suitcase or black bag that was ripped open, and there was all of these like watches. It reminds me of have you seen that, or have you played that game or heard about it? I think it's called Virtue's Last Reward, or 9 Doors, 9 People, 9 something. But they're both like based off each other. Like, I felt like that. You know what? That's pretty much what I had to dream about. But basically, there was this watch, and it was like, yeah, I went like in the future. This girl told me she went to the future, and that's how she figured out how she found out. And I was like, it doesn't make no sense anymore. This dream is like all whack now. Like, that's where I see that when stories like that, I'm like, game over. I don't want to hear about this story. But basically, I saw the watches, and I was like, okay, I guess, yay, we found the way out. I don't know, whatever. But when we were walking out, or I think what it was giving, like what it was telling me was, I guess we kind of went to the future, or we kind of saw that, and that we had to go back and look for that bag. And I think that vampire guy was carrying that bag with him, and that we needed to get that bag from him. So that's pretty, that's kind of interesting. Like, I think I can see that. And but when we were walking out of the room, we started to like not crumble, but like we turned into like, when you grab a piece of paper and you crumble it up and turn into a ball. That's what happened. Like, I literally my body went, and then she also went, like, we all turned into paper balls, and I was like, am I dead? But we weren't dead. Like, I remember when we turned to a paper ball, I saw her, and her eye was still there, and I was like, oh my god, like, that's creepy. I don't even know why. Like, why do I have these dreams? Like, where did it come from? I have no idea. But that's what happened. And then I woke up, and I didn't want to get up from my bed. I was like traumatized. I was like, oh my gosh. And this happens to me a lot, so that's one of the reasons why I kind of stay up late a lot, because I'm like, I don't want to go to sleep. So I end up keep working, or I keep doing things. So yeah, that's what my dream was about. Yeah, and I'll share with you guys more, whatever. Let me know if you guys have I don't know what got cut off, but I'm gonna just go ahead and say, let me know if you had nightmares like that too. Okay, so every day as I go, I'm gonna tell you guys what my main goal is, and then more of like other things, just random, I guess. But just hoping to keep you guys focused, and for me to keep focused, and hopefully we'll be reaching our goals as we go, or whatever. At least my goals. I don't know what y'all doing, but I'm gonna be trying to reach my goals. So my main goal for today is to finish making the map for my books. I think I already told you guys why that was really important, but that's my goal. I'm gonna get that done today, and I'm only gonna have I'm only gonna have one main goal for each day, because sometimes I like to add a lot and I don't get to it and I get disappointed. So I'll do one main goal, and once I get it done, I'll add another one after that, and I can tell you guys about it like tomorrow if that happens. But that's what I'm doing today. I got accepted into 2 film festivals this past weekend, so I need to see what it's about, read a little bit about it. I think they're both online, so I don't have to go anywhere, but it's going to be really interesting, and I'm very thankful that they picked my film. And yeah, I'm gonna go see what they're about in more details today. Yes, and then I do want to share something of my work, or what I'm doing. So I think, or what I'm going to do in the future, is once I'm working on my 3D animated shorts that I want to get out there, about like the Bible scriptures and stuff like that. I want to share you guys the progress of it. So I gotta figure it out. I don't have the right materials yet. Like right now, this mic isn't even working. I'm just using my camera, because the mic works with the computer, but I don't have a camera for my computer. So I don't know how that works. I guess I could record my mic and then use this and lay over it in Premiere Pro, but I guess I could try that. I guess I could. I don't know what software to use and right now I don't have that much money, so I don't want to spend any money right now. So right now, I think this weekend I might have some money to spend, but right now, not right now. So I think I'll see. I'll try to get better as I go. So right now, this is not how it's gonna be like forever. I'll try to get better and better. So yeah, and I think one of the first things is with the new animated 3D shorts I want to make. I already have like some of the designs done. I'll show you guys that once I start actually working on it again. But right now I'm focusing on the map and the book. So we'll see. I'll add it in. I'll try to balance my life a little bit more. And then yeah, I'm just gonna go through what I'm doing today. Today I'm gonna go to church. I have a youth group. It's really fun. I love it. They make me feel very I feel very happy being there all the time. It gets me away from all the work and stress of life. And it's good to talk about God. Makes me happy. And then I'm going to the gym. Hopefully, if I'm not tired, because a lot of times I go to the gym at night because I'm like I sometimes I struggle getting up early in the morning, so when I get up early, I'm like, I don't have time to go to the gym, so I'm just gonna go at night. And the thing about night is by the time it's nighttime, I'm already tired. I'm like, I'm done. I just want to go to sleep or something like that. So hopefully I go to the gym. I'll let you know if I go. But I've been trying to go every day, at least Monday through Friday. But honestly, every day as I can. I wanna look good. I wanna be ready for I wanna be strong, be a strong dad. And to get a wife. I want her to like me. I don't know. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Thank you for listening. And if you want, tell me about nightmares that you have in the comments or anything really. Just, yeah, thank you. And I'll see you guys, what's today? Wednesday. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.